Welcome to week 1 of the Saturday Dopamine Recovery Group, the only ADHD support group hosted straight from my bed, because sitting upright is for people who actually slept this week. And spoiler alert, that was not me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jewel, mental health advocate, unmedicated ADHD girly, autoimmune warrior, and elder millennial running on Dunkin' and emotional damage. After a 3-week mental health hospital stay last year, I promised myself I'd talk openly about this shit. No hiding, no shame, just honesty, humor, and support. I created this series because ADHD, bed rotting, and weekly mental resets get judged so hard. But the truth is, we need them. We require them. Our brains run on a different operating system, and the world doesn't come with a manual for it. So I said, screw it. Let's make Saturdays our recovery day. This week, your girl was burnt out, like brain fried, overstimulated, anxious for no reason, but also for a million reasons burnt out. The weather decided to dip below 40 degrees, and my entire autoimmune body was like, oh, sweetie, we're not doing this. Everything hurt. My joints were just creaking like an old haunted dresser. And of course, my brain decided sleep was optional. ADHD insomnia hits different. On top of that, my son had his wisdom teeth out. It was super minor, but I'm a mom. I worry. It's literally my full-time job. And the kicker, my brain turned into mush on Wednesday, not even Friday. That's right, midweek. Like, my brain got tired and clocked out early without submitting a PTO request. And of course, the ADHD symptoms this week sucked. The impulsiveness, yeah, that's right. I like to shop online at 1 a.m. even though I'm stressed about money. And the overstimulation, good Lord, every sound felt like someone was chewing aluminum foil directly inside my skull. And don't get me started with the paralysis. My to-do list was 3 items long, and my brain still said, let's just chuck this in the fuck it bucket and stare at a wall instead. And the time blindness. I genuinely thought Wednesday was Friday. Friday was Tuesday, and Saturday was 2049. So yeah, that was fun. So this morning, I woke up at 8:30 a.m. because I needed to give my son his pain meds. Then, of course, I immediately DoorDashed Dunkin' like the responsible adult that I am. And then I rotted all damn day. I stayed in bed until 6:30, binge watching Monster on Netflix and scrolling like, I don't know. It was my Olympic sport. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. But, even in the chaos, I did have some small wins. And small wins count too. I actually washed my hair. I cleaned my living room. My son's surgery went great. And I checked something off my to-do list, which deserves a standing ovation. Except, I'm just not standing up today. Nope, bed rotting it is. ADHD burnout, it isn't regular burnout. Our brains are processing stress, noise, emotions, pain, responsibilities, and just overall decisions all at once with no filter. Everything feels urgent, everything feels loud, and everything requires energy we just don't have. Add cold weather pain, sleep deprivation, and mom worry on top of that, your nervous system hits its limit and pulls the emergency brake. That midweek mush brain moment, that's survival mode, not failure. And ADHD brains, we burn through dopamine faster than we can even refill it. So by Saturday, we're basically running on fumes. That's why rest feels necessary, not optional. You're not broken for needing a rest. You're human. And honestly, you're doing the best you can with a brain that works overtime just to keep up. So, since we've now acknowledged why your brain is exhausted, I don't know, let's talk about one tiny thing you can do today to give yourself just a little boost. Nothing big, nothing dramatic, just something gentle that, I don't know, tells your brain, hey, we're safe. My tiny action for the day is literally this: doing my makeup and hair in bed like a Victorian ghost recovering from emotional turbulence. It's silly, small, but it makes me feel like I've done at least something for myself. Your version may look completely different. Brushing your teeth, wiping down surfaces, taking your meds, water, stretching, or just doing absolutely nothing. And just know, whatever it is, it counts. Tiny actions matter, baby steps matter, and they absolutely add up. And while I finish my hair, I want you to hear me. You're not failing. You're not behind. You are not weak for needing rest. Your brain is doing Olympic level work just to function in a world not built for it. If your week looked anything like mine, overstimulated, burnt out, anxious, exhausted, I'm proud of you for surviving it. I'm proud of you for being here. I'm proud of you for choosing rest instead of self-punishment. You deserve softness. You deserve space. You deserve a weekly reboot that doesn't come with guilt attached. And every Saturday, you have a place to land now. Oh, and before we close out week 1, a win. My ADA paperwork for reasonable accommodations was officially approved by HR, and let me tell you, that tiny bit of relief was the one thing my brain needed this week to not completely combust. Small victories absolutely count. So tell me in the comments how your week was, the good, messy, brain mush moments. This is our support group, our space. You don't have to filter anything here.